My name is Rick Moralez and I work at Hopland Brewstillery. I own the place, so once you go to this format of a lifestyle, even though it can be more stressful and more demanding and more time consuming, it's hard to go back. You're ultimately responsible. That's a huge part of starting your own business, is at the end of the day, it all lies on you. I'm an owner of a bar that has worked every position of the hospitality industry. How do you lead if you haven't walked it yourself, you know? So Hopland started up as what was gonna initially be a turnkey brewery, but then the scope of the work in and of itself just kind of grew. And then on top of that, we decided to add distillation and winemaking. So in our first 6 months open, we've put over 300 different beers of our own out. So it's kind of a new business model within the craft beer world, even within a unique demographic. We're unique. If you came here once a month, it would be like a new lineup of beers, a new brewery of beers. And we're different in that regard of just wanting to offer the sheer diversity to the consumer. Hopefully someday, 10 years down the road, we can say, people are like, oh, all these breweries are doing this now, and Hopland can say, well, we've been doing that. We're currently running this place. We're in the process of building out a second brewery, so I'm the general contractor over there. I don't know, I feel like if human beings are smart enough to put men on the moon, and we are capable of doing that as like a species, then how hard can something I run into on a daily basis really be? 16, 17 years ago, I was looking at doing the same thing, opening a bar and restaurant. I was freshly 21, thinking that I was gonna tackle the world. And so that's how I got started with the Chamber of Commerce, was as a resource for a young entrepreneur. I always thought in my head, if I'm ever back in the Holland community, which here I am, that's definitely something I wanted to do because of the help that they had shown first. The voice of Hopland Brewstillery might not be as big as what it could be backed by the other X amount of members of the Chamber of Commerce.